He was a scholar and a scoundrel. A Nord professor, he always got the treasure, and he always got the girl. She was an Imperial. Athletic, tough, and smart, she was the best and the most beautiful Tomb Raider in the business. They met in a dusty crypt surrounded by devious traps and ravenous Draugr. It was love and rivalry at first sight. They escaped the crypt together, split the treasure, and began a whirlwind romance across Tamriel. There was no artifact too hard for them to find, no ancient ruin they could not delve. But their romance faded as quickly as it began. They went their separate ways after a failed expedition that resulted in the death of a friend. 9 months later, a daughter was born. She was raised in the wealth of the Imperial City, taught by the finest tutors, trained by the best coaches, and mentored by the wisest of the Empire. When she came of age, her mother sent her to Solitude to begin a career in the family trade of daring archaeology. This is the story of that daughter. This is the story of Diana Croft and the rise of the Sky Raider. Long life to you, friend, and welcome to the first episode of The Legend of the Sky Raider, our Let's Play modded Skyrim series. New series, always exciting here on the channel, and welcome everyone who's new to the channel. So glad to have you here. If you're new, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to join the Pylon Squad here on the channel. And for those of you that keep coming back time and again, you're amazing, you're awesome, and I don't deserve your watch time, but you guys give it to me anyways, so thank you ever so much. Alright, so here we are, guys. We are Diana Croft, that's right. We are the daughter of Indiana Jones and Lara Croft. We are continuing in the footsteps of our parents, and we're here at the Dragonborn Gallery. We're gonna be, well, as Dad always said, that belongs in a museum, so it's time for us to start working for a museum. It's a big day, it's a fun day, it's exciting. Guys, we're gonna be, let's do it. Let's get to it. All right, as we get into it, first of all, we're gonna be completing, well, the big thing is we're gonna be trying to complete everything here in the Dragonborn Gallery. We're not gonna go crazy on it, but we're gonna have a good time with it, filling out this museum and learning more about what it means to be a Dragonborn and following in the footsteps of our parents. So let's get into the Hall of Heroes and start this quest off. It's an exciting day. Woo! And for those of you that are returners...
I'm sorry, can I help you?
Maybe.
The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Oh. Is there something I can do to help?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum.
I just so happen to be
I'm afraid
relatively good at procuring relics.
I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Well, that's no good.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. Here's the location of an artifact. If you bring it to me here at the museum, I'll pay you for it.
Ooh.
If you can prove to be successful at retrieving a few relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
Hey, I like that. I'll get right on it.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare.
Really?
One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Okay. So of all the relics to go after, you want the House Bellhammer? I mean, they're not that, okay, well, that's a little confusing, seeing as that there's a lot of other much better artifacts that we could be getting. But you do have some nice food around here. Oh my. And look at all these. Barnhu, Bloodwood, Diadem of the Savant, Circlet of Water Breathing, Ancient Helm of the Unburned, Helm of Tohan, the Jagged Crown. You can't have the Jagged Crown on display, it needs to go on the head of the king. This is just the weirdest This is the weirdest museum ever, guys. Okay, it's looking pretty cool though. I'm liking this already, and hopefully you are as well. As we get started, a couple things that I want to do. So we'll make our way to Broken Helm Hollow. So a couple things that I want to point out. So first and foremost, let's figure out where Broken Helm Hollow is. On the other side of the map, of course. I have not been to Riften yet. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little waltz through town and see what there is to see. So, couple things. First of all, I want to say...
Fine day, isn't it?
I want to say it is a fine day. It's a fine day to be playing Skyrim, and even finer day to have you guys here along with me. I do want to say a special shout out to Deadbeat Bert and his daughter. So Deadbeat Bert, he's a dad, and he's introducing his daughter to Skyrim, and they're playing Skyrim together, and I love it. I love it when games bring families together like that, and I love that you're able to play such a fun game with your daughter and just enjoy that. So, Deadbeat Bert, way to be a good dad, and Deadbeat Bert's daughter, I don't know what your name is, but I hope that you enjoy your time with your dad, and you just make some good memories together. So, with that, hopefully you guys have a great day and enjoy this video and that shout out to you. Alright, next up.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
I might abide by some fancy clothes, and I might abide by
Some come to
some
buy.
merchants.
I welcome you. But
Take a look.
others
Take a
come to
look.
steal.
Alright.
Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
Can I get rid? So we do have the Jones family whip. So that's one of our weapons that we'll be using. Of course, we got to get a whip from our dad. We do have a backpack that we can wear in order to increase our carry weight. That's for those of you that know me. That is very, very important. So, okay, we do have some cool mods going on here. In particular, one that allows us to make campfires. Whoa, buddy!
To make a purchase.
You need to take it easy on that teleportation spell. Okay. So, if you are wondering what mods I am using in the game, there's a full list of them. There's in the description below. There's a Google Doc that I've got linked there. You guys can take a look, and it's got links to all the mods that I'm using in this Let's Play. It'll be in the description of every video.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften. Oh,
Climb
wow.
and back, and we'll be off.
Okay. I like your mustache, sir.
If you've never been to Riften,
So,
be sure to
that's the
visit
second thing.
Blackbriar.
If you're wondering what mods I'm using, I use quite a few. And in particular, the ones I'm really excited about. I'm a third-person player, and I've got this really cool mod that shifts the way that the third-person camera works. Makes it much more dynamic, much more interesting. Hopefully you guys will see that here in just a minute with some combat we'll be getting into at Broken Helm Hollow. So, the character for this Let's Play, as I've said, this is the daughter of Indiana Jones and Lara Croft, so she is Diana Croft, Indiana shortened to Diana. And like her parents, right, her mother is very much like using a bow and sneak and skills, but also like super high-powered offense. That's kind of the idea of what we're going for with this character, is that she's just all-out offense. No, best defense is a good offense kind of thing. All right, I've got Riften on my map. Okay, so that means we can always fast travel back here if we need to. Guys, going through the wilds. All right, there's a couple other big mods that we've got. Oh, I'll show you the camera here. So normally with the camera you just follow the character always, but with this, wait for it. Ooh, okay. It's not nearly as pronounced, but the character can actually... Come on. No? So, like, the camera gets offset, basically. Off-centered. So it should look a little bit different. Also, I don't have the HUD on. And I probably need it. So we've got immersive HUD so that we can just kind of enjoy the experience. If I want to turn it off, I can turn it off. There it goes. Which is nice. Are you okay? I mean, you don't look okay. Like, are you feral? What's wrong, little guy? What is going on? Oh man, I can't even have a normal walk through the woods. Oh, I love it. Look how beautiful this is, guys. I know that Skyrim's not the most graphically, you know, I don't know, advanced game, but man, a couple good mods and a good E&B are all it takes, really, to make this game just pop. So, speaking of which, let's make sure to pop over here and grab all the flowers that we can. I thought I saw... Yep, there's some wolves. Okay. Little dodge roll. Yes! Look at this, guys. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that whip. Excellent. So, high-powered offense. And so now you can see the characters off to the side. We're able to basically shift and run around it, and it just changes the way that the combat feels. Plus, we've got ourselves the ability to do a dodge roll. Oh, let's get our weapons back out. All right. I think this is right.
You think you can take me?
Look at that. I love it. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, dang, girl. You break that wolf. Look at that. Just devastating. Alright. I'm loving it already. Guys, this is so much fun. Just the change of pace with the camera. And new playstyle. Loving it. Love it. Okay. Haven't really gotten to use much of the sneak archery like I was planning on, but that's okay. Got ourselves doing a little magic damage. Using our whip, our family whip, to good effect. And we'll get some sneak in here in a little bit. Just inside. Alright. Here we go. We've made it. Broken Helm Hollow. This is probably one of my favorite waterfalls right here. It's just like in all of Skyrim. Alright. And let's get in sneak mode. Let's head inside. So, the other thing that I want to mention is at some point in time you'll probably have seen a code, a word pop up on screen. There's going to be a little secret phrase or something that is going to take place over the course of the first 5 episodes of this Let's Play. So if you collect all 5 words, write them down, and leave a comment on the 5th video of figuring out what the phrase was, you'll be entered to draw into a drawing for to potentially win one of 4 games. And those 4 games are Sniper Elite 3, Tom Clancy's The Division, Yakuza 0, and Warhammer Vermintide 2. So if you are interested in any of those games and you're enjoying this Let's Play, be sure to keep an eye out for the code, collect them, and you're gonna have to watch the rest of the videos to get the code and have a chance to win. Alright, here we go, boys. First sneak kill? No. There we go. The other bandit wakes up. Says, "What's going on?" Yes! Devastating! I love it, guys. I love it. Alright. Take that gold. Take all the shrooms that we can get. They're handy. Take some wine to celebrate. Oh my goodness. I shot her right in the Whew! Now that's a shot right there. Let's take that arrow back. That's an arrow worth keeping right there. Alright. Love the little forward roll that we get to do. Alright. Got an enemy here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Clan.
There we go. Bandit Chief done. Not my sneakiest, but we'll take it. The Nord Heavy Mail? Sure. We'll just take everything. Right now, we just need some cash. Battle of Sanctator, yes. My two-handed increase, I will never use that. At least I don't think I'll use that skill. Not with this character. Alright. So we need to... First of all, let's get our whip out. Okay. I don't know if we have a pickaxe or not, so I don't think we can get this ore. Oh, I do. Apparently I've got a pickaxe. Okay. Let's see. So we talked about... gave the shout out to the codes. Talked about the... Okay. There we go. So, the last thing to talk about is basically the overarching story and goals for this character, for this Let's Play. So obviously we're going to be doing a lot of stuff for the Legend of the Dragonborn, Legacy of the Dragonborn, whatever, the Dragonborn Gallery, and filling out the museum as best we can. Let's go ahead and use that those perk points. We'll get a little more stamina, and we've got 3 perk points to use. At this point in time, I'm not sure there's... Well, we've already got 200 mastery. Power attacks, reduce cost. Okay, that could be good. Archery, we haven't used enough of that yet. Light armor, haven't used enough of that yet. And sneak, we have not used enough of that yet. But those are going to be our main... These are going to be our main 4 things right here. One-handed archery, light armor, and sneak. So, we could go for... I guess destruction would be another good one. Because we are going to want to be using destruction spells, so let's get those. In particular, I'm going to be using runes. I think, yes, runecaster is what we're looking for. Alright, so kind of a little bit of everything with this character. We'll keep that perk point just in case we need it for something else. Alright, let's pull this chain. Get ourselves down here into the treasure area. Let's not assume that we're safe down here, though. Okay, alright. I think we are. Take the sword. Take the hunter bow. Let's grab this corundum ore. So, overarching story. Like I said, we're going to be collecting a lot of artifacts, building up the museum, and just kind of building up our, you know, building up our reputation as, you know, we got to earn our reputation. We can't just, you know, follow in the footsteps of mom and dad and ooh, wow, that is quite a hammer, actually. Maybe I was wrong. Leafnar, oh, poor Leafnar. Take that arrow. Take that arrow. Report Leafnar's death to his family. You know, I don't know if I've actually ever done that. Because I don't know where his family is. So, getting a lot of artifacts and that sort of stuff. But, as you saw in the intro, we have, you know, we were sent here by our mother, and we're making our name for ourselves as an adventurer, as an archaeologist, but we don't know where our dad is. And that's one of the big things that we're going to have to do with this Let's Play is we know that our dad used to be a professor in Skyrim, and so we're going to see if we can't find him, and yeah. So with that, I think that let's go ahead and turn these bellhammers back to Solitude, back to the Dragonborn Gallery, and get our reward, and possibly get something cool. I don't know, maybe some perks or something like that, or maybe we get inducted into the I don't know. So, but just something to think about. All right, I got some fun interactions here with the character that I've planned out, so get to show those off a little bit as well. So a little thinking animation, and of course, it wouldn't be. So for those of you that know who this character is, put the character down in the comments. But look at this, I love that. He's talking to himself through a skull. Howdy do. All right. So there we are. We're here. Let's put our bow on. Had a little trouble with the steps. That's okay. I love this music. It's very, it's like, oh, well, oh. What do you think of this music, Diana? No? No? Not amused? Okay. It's very, I don't know if festive is the right word, but I like it. I found the artifact.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes, exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay. The next item is part of a larger set. Boots from an ancient Daedric Lord armor suit, which was found in Morrowind some time ago.
Okay, I can get behind that.
The boots reportedly was seen at Boethiah's shrine near Windhelm. Also, do keep an eye out, as I would love to procure the entire set eventually.
Boethiah's shrine? I'm not sure I want to go there. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Can we... Where's the artifact? Where was it put? Come on. You can't tell me that... Okay, well, let's go outside. Let's go, check out the map, see where we're going to be heading next time. And near Boethiah's shrine. Okay, so we gotta go. Yep. Alright, well, next time, we'll start off from Windhelm. I'll do the little journey, and we'll start from there. So again, if you want a chance to win one of the games that I mentioned, Sniper Elite 3, Tom Clancy's The Division, Yakuza 0, or Warhammer Vermintide 2, just make sure to watch the first 5 episodes and figure out the code words, and what they mean. So do that if you want a chance to win. And be sure to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you're going to enjoy this Let's Play. If you're excited about it, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, thanks again, and long life to you, viewer. Have a great day. Next time on Rise of the Sky Raider.